What if I told you MTN Ghana, one of the most popular companies on the Ghana Stock Exchange, might still be one of the best investments in 2025? But the question here is it too late to buy, or this is just the beginning of a powerful dividend machine? Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're a student, a worker, or just a Ghanaian looking to build wealth, this deep dive is for you. Today we are breaking down everything about MTN shares, performance, dividends, future outlooks, and whether you should buy in 2025. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and leave your comments, your questions, your suggestions in the comment section. I'll reply to them all. Let's get right into it. Let's rewind to May 2018. That's when MTN Ghana, officially known as Cancom PLC, made history by becoming the first ever telecom company in Ghana to go public. This wasn't just an IPO, this was the first ever IPO in Ghana you can buy through mobile money. I will leave a link in the description below if you want a video on how to buy shares in the MTN Ghana using mobile money. Link in the description below. And that changed the game, allowing everyday Ghanaian, not just the wealthy, to own a piece of the biggest telecom provider in Ghana. IPO was priced at just 75 pesos per share and quickly became one of the most subscribed public offerings in Ghana's history. Now, MTN Ghana ran across multiple business areas. We have the data, the voice, we have the SMS, the fintech through mobile money, and data services like the music and streaming. So when you invest in MTN, you're not just buying a telecom stock, you are investing into Ghana's booming data usage, mobile payments, and data future. And that's why MTN Ghana remains one of the most influential stocks on the Ghana stock exchange today. MTN was just launched at 75 pesos per share, and despite the COVID in 2020, it still remained profitable when many others struggled. By 2021, the price has climbed to around 160 pesos, and by 2023-2024, the price reached its peak of 1.5 pesos per share. As of 2025, the stock trades between 2 cities 98 pesos and 3 cities, nearly doubling your capital if you held from the beginning. Let's break that down. Let's say you bought 10,000 shares at IPO for 7,500 cities. You would be sitting on 29,800 plus in value as of now I'm recording this video. That's over 3,000 cities in dividends over the past years. And if you don't really understand some of the key terms I use like the IPO, the dividends, I will leave a link in the description below of a video about 30 plus Ghana stock exchange terms you should know before you start investing. Link in the description below. That's real money, real returns without even trading every day. MTN isn't just a flashy tech stock, but it is also a steady wealth builder, and the numbers speak for themselves. Now, let's talk about the real reasons why many investors love MTN Ghana dividends. Here's a breakdown of what MTN has paid per share over the years. In the year 2019, MTN paid 4 pesos per share. 2020, the interim dividend of 4 pesos per share was paid in September. The final dividend was 0.124 cedis per share, bringing the total of the year to 0.164 per share. In 2023, an interim dividend of 0.064 per share was paid, a 30% increase from the previous year. 2024, the company paid an interim dividend of 0.065 per share. That means if you held about 1,000 shares in 2019, you earned 40 cedis on your share. That's as dividends, and it continues on and on and on just by sitting back and doing nothing. That's about 20% returns on your original investment from dividend alone if you bought early. Now, here's the smart part. Dividend yield is equal to dividend divided by the share price. MTN yield usually falls between 6 to 8%, which is better than most bank savings and treasury bills. So if you want passive income in Ghana, MTN shares is like a digital cocoa farm paying you yearly. When you invest in MTN Ghana, you're not just buying a telecom stock, you are buying into one of the most strongest business engines in Ghana. One, you have the mobile money or the Momo. With over 12 million users, MTN Momo is driving billions of cedis in revenue every year. MTN Momo is not just a payment system, it is a full-blown fintech ecosystem and a major driver for the company. Number two is data. Data consumption is exploring from TikTok to YouTube. We Ghanaians are using more data than ever. And guess who owns the infrastructure? MTN. With 4G across Ghana and 5G on the way, MTN Ghana is in the perfect position to profit. Third is strong management. MTN Ghana has a proven track record of paying dividends consistently, reinvesting wisely, and thinking long term. And that's the kind of leadership investors love. For its dominant market share, with over 60% of Ghana's mobile market, MTN Ghana doesn't compete, it leads. When you combine Momo, mobile data, smart leadership, and dominant position, MTN Ghana becomes more than a telecom. It's a long-term machine. Now, before you wish to invest in MTN Ghana, let's talk risks because even the great companies face serious challenges. Challenge number one is regulatory risks. MTN Ghana faces growing regulation from e-levy, which was currently cancelled by the current government to back of Ghana oversight. That means potential fines, taxes, compliance headaches could reduce profit that will affect or may affect the company in a way. Risk number two is cedi depreciation. MTN imports a lot of equipment, so a weak CD hits hard. Every time they say loses value, it eats their earnings and strain their real profits. Risk number three is market saturation. Almost everyone in Ghana is using MTN, and that limits the room for fast growth unless they innovate fast in fintech or data services. Risk number four is political and tax environment. Ghana's tax policies can change quickly. If a new government targets telecom companies for more taxes, that could affect dividends or investor returns. As an investor, you must factor into this or to risk before you put your money into any stock, either being anything or other company. No stock is perfect, but smart investors weigh the risks versus reward before they invest in any company or stock. Now, let's answer the big question. Is MTN still a buy in 2025? Let's break it down. Reasons to buy MTN share in 2025. One is MTN continues to pay a steady dividend year after year. Reason number two is its mobile business and data services are future proof and they are growing. A third reason to buy MTN share in 2025 is the company has a strong balance sheet and a reliable management team. And the fourth reason is it's perfect for investors who are looking for a long-term game, not get rich quick. If you want a dependable dividend machine and a chance to grow your wealth slowly and steadily, MTN is worth owning in 2025. MTN Ghana is one of the most consistent stocks on the Ghana Stock Exchange, especially if you are looking for a passive income. If you found the video, please kindly give the video a thumbs up for a friend or loved one to see this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and share this video to a friend or whoever needs to watch this. Leave your comments or suggestions or whatever you think about the video in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one.